Kate is being deceived by the man she truly loves and trusts with all her secrets. Unbeknownst to her, she is accused of leaking a critical company secret. Although she pleads her innocence, no one believes her. This accusation could cost her the job that pays her hundreds of thousands, a life-changing amount of money every month. Now, she stands on the brink of losing everything she has worked for all her life. Sit back, watch how the drama unfolds, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay updated on the latest Nollywood movies. The movie begins with Kate heartbroken from a past relationship as her friend consoles her and offers words of encouragement. The next day, when Kate arrives at the office, her PA, Uju, outlines her schedule for the day and prepares coffee as requested. That same day, the company MD holds a board meeting with all staff to discuss the next marketing strategy for their products. Paulinus proposes a strategy that initially intrigues the MD. However, Kate, an experienced marketer, disagrees and presents a much better idea, one that saves the company money while resonating more effectively with the target audience. The MD, impressed by Kate's proposal, approves it, much to Paulinus' displeasure. Later that day, as Kate returns home, her friend shares exciting news, a proposal ring. They celebrate the joyful moment together. That night, Kate struggles to sleep, haunted by painful memories of her heartbreak. The next morning, at the office, Uju begins listing Kate's tasks for the day. Feeling overwhelmed, Kate cuts her off, asking for some breathing room. Uju apologizes and steps away. Later that evening, Uju reminds Kate about the closing time and insists on waiting for her before leaving. Kate, impressed by her PA's dedication, commends her diligence. The following day, Kate presents her strategy to the MD, who once again commends her effort and praises her work. That night, Kate sits in the living room, sharing her frustrations and past memories about her ex-boyfriend, who broke her heart with her friend. Her friend encourages her to move on and let go of the past. The next day, Paulinus is in the MD's office, presenting issues with Kate's strategy and campaign. He attempts to manipulate the situation for his own selfish interests. Later that day, the MD brings up the matter with Kate, asking her to fix it. Meanwhile, Uju rejoices with her colleagues over the success of their involvement in resolving the issue with Kate's project. That night, Kate conducts research and finds the perfect solution. The following day, she presents it to the MD, who is impressed and thanks her. Uju congratulates her and suggests attending her brother's opening party for a classic bar. Kate, without hesitation, agrees. Later, Paulinus visits the MD's office, hoping the MD will adopt his selfish idea concerning Kate's campaign. To his dismay, he learns that Kate has already come up with a better solution. Frustrated, Paulinus and his friends sit together, lamenting. The next day, at the bar, Kate meets Uju's handsome brother. They introduce themselves, and he offers them red wine. They all get along well and enjoy the evening. The following day, when Kate arrives at the office, she is surprised to see Uju there early. She commends her punctuality. That same day, the MD calls for an impromptu staff meeting to discuss an important development. A top company seeking the leading advertising firm is coming to the country. The MD emphasizes that everyone must give their best effort to secure the opportunity. Paulinus offers his opinion, assuming he will be assigned to lead the project. To his surprise, the MD gives the responsibility to Kate, leaving Paulinus disappointed. Later that day, Paulinus shares his frustrations with his colleagues, complaining that Kate is always favored by the MD and consistently outperforms them. That same day, the MD explains to Kate the critical importance of the project for the company's success. He emphasizes its seriousness, instructing her to double her efforts and keep the original idea he crafted confidential. He warns her that mishandling the project could cost her her job. That evening, Kate is at a bar with James, Uju's brother. They bond and enjoy each other's company. Meanwhile, Kate's friend feels upset because Kate hasn't been giving their friendship enough attention. The next day, Kate and James grow closer and eventually sleep together. When James wakes up and gets dressed to leave, Stella, Kate's friend, stops him, assuming he's a thief. Kate steps in to explain who he is, but Stella remains upset. Later, Kate and James play a challenging mind game, having fun and spending quality time together, further deepening their connection. The next day, Kate confronted Stella, hoping to reconcile, but Stella vented her frustration on Kate, telling her how she felt that Kate didn't contribute to the friendship. She explained how she felt less important and was the only one putting in the effort to make it work. Stella then decided to end their friendship. That night, Kate sat in a bar with James, deciding to drown her problems in wine as James consoled her. The next day, the MD of Kate's company shouted at Kate because the idea he gave her had been stolen by their competitors. He was furious with Kate for allowing such vital information to be exposed, but she explained her innocence, saying she didn't know how it was stolen. He then asked her to find out who was behind it. The following day, Kate tried to reach James, but his whereabouts were unclear to her. She then asked her PA, Uju, about James's whereabouts, and Kate discovered he was out of town, which was very unusual for him. That night, Kate was deeply broken, seeing her world fall apart. The next day, one of the junior staff in the company approached Kate in the office and revealed a dubious act by her PA. The staff showed her CCTV footage that explained how the MD's idea was stolen. That same day in the MD's office, Kate and Uju sat as Uju confessed to conspiring with James to help him get back on his feet. Although James had felt guilty during the entire scheme, they both did it, and Uju also revealed all the people who aided them. The MD vented his anger and disappointment at them, and Kate tried to plead on their behalf. However, the MD dismissed her and took action against them. All of them were arrested by law enforcement agencies. The following week, Kate reconciled with her best friend, Stella, and they were able to restore their friendship and unity. This movie teaches the importance of loyalty and commitment, as well as how far hard work and diligence can take you in life. Thanks for watching, everyone. Kindly subscribe to this channel to enjoy more of our latest Nollywood movies.